Hello and welcome. I'm Peter, the host of this channel. And on this channel, I share my experience as an independent explorer in the world of the occult, the unseen dimensions of consciousness. If you're watching this, I don't believe it's by chance. And today, that statement matters more than usual. Because in this episode, I want to talk about coincidences, synchronicity, and what some people call synchromysticism. The idea that reality communicates through meaningful patterns with the spiritual seeker. This topic can open your eyes or completely confuse you. So let's approach it carefully. Oh, and by the way, if you find that this video is to your liking, then please give it a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as it really motivates me to create more content like this. What is a coincidence, really? Most people are taught that coincidences are meaningless. Random events that just happen to line up. But if you've walked the spiritual path for any length of time, you know that explanation feels incomplete. You think of someone and they call. You ask a question and the answer appears not in words but in symbols. You notice a pattern repeating across dreams, conversations, numbers, events. At some point, you stop asking if it means something and start asking what it means. This is where synchromysticism begins. The pattern beneath the events. Here's the key idea. Reality is not just a collection of objects and events. It's a field of patterns unfolding through time and then changing through time, just like a periodic symmetry that I spoke about in my previous videos. When your awareness sharpens, especially through third eye perception, you begin to notice relationships, not just things. Synchronicity is not about events causing each other. It's about events aligning within a deeper structure. This alignment happens fourth dimensionally, not just three-dimensionally, which something you can see with your refined third eye. Take it from me. They don't cause one another. They arise from the same water. Why synchronicities appear when you're awakening? Most people report that coincidences increase during periods of spiritual growth. This doesn't mean the universe suddenly started talking to you. It means you started listening. Your mind becomes more pattern sensitive. Your attention aligns differently. You begin to perceive the symbolic layer of reality, the same layer dreams and myths come from. This is also why people sometimes feel overwhelmed at this stage, because meaning starts appearing everywhere. The danger comes when meaning becomes noise. Now here's the warning, and this part is important. Not every coincidence is a message. Not every pattern is a guidance. And not every alignment is about you. One of the biggest traps in synchromysticism is overinterpretation. When the third eye opens without grounding, everything feels significant. The mind starts connecting dots that don't need connecting. This is how curiosity turns into paranoia and how insight turns into obsession. The pattern is real, but your interpretation still needs discipline. How to work with synchronicity correctly. So how do you approach coincidences in a healthy way? Simple. You don't chase them, you observe them. Ask, does this pattern repeat over time? Does it align with my actions or replace them? Does it bring clarity or confusion? Does it empower responsibility or remove it? These are excellent questions to ask during the third eye meditation techniques that I showed you in my previous episodes, but the point is this. True synchronicity never asks you to stop living. It doesn't remove your will. It doesn't replace action. It confirms direction. It doesn't dictate it. And while we're at it, let's get into synchronicity and the third eye. The third eye doesn't always show you answers. It shows you context. When synchronicities appear, they are not instructions. They are reflections of where your awareness is currently tuned. Think of them as feedback, not commands. By the way, feedback is the foundation of inner work or shadow work too, so with a refined third eye, it all comes to a full circle now. Reality isn't speaking to you, it's responding with you to you or to others. That's just one way of how we are interconnected subconsciously, but that's another story. And finally, my final thought. In my experience, coincidences are real, but not in the way most people think. They are not proof of destiny, and they are not proof of madness. They are signs that you're beginning to see the hidden order within chaos. The same order I've spoken about in my earlier episodes, the introduction of intelligence into chaos. If you don't know what I'm talking about, maybe you should check out my latest uploads first. In my humble opinion, it is best to stay grounded, stay curious, and never surrender your judgment to patterns alone. Don't jump to conclusions, but stay patient till that real aha moment presents itself. So that is it for today. Thank you for listening. Let me know in the comments if you have experienced synchronicities lately. If you want to sign up to the Proxy Spirit experience, then you can do so through my email in my bio. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Much love.